a brand new day. Join us here, there's so much to say. Chatting about the highs and lows, every simple thing that life bestows. So grab a cup and settle in, it's time to let the day begin. Morning light, we're shining bright, life's a journey, let's hold it tight. From laughter to the little things, every moment is what tomorrow brings.
I'm Natasha,
And I'm Kai.
and we've got a surprise for you.
So follow, like, and share Sinag Digital Media on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Because anything is possible under the sun.
Natasha, you know how we meet people at the certain stages of their lives, right? Hindi naman, we don't know people all their lives unless you grew up with them, right? And when I met you 2 years ago, I was very new here in Doha. And at the time, you were also in the precipice of taking a leap into a new adventure.
True. I was in such a place of change at the time, 2 years
Yes,
ago.
I can feel that. Kasi ikaw actually yung pinakaunang parang welcome to Doha ko.
I know. I
Like,
interviewed you.
Yeah. It's an official, yay, I'm in Doha, kind of. And at the time, and I'm very, very thankful for that. Kasi parang yun yung proof na I can make it anywhere, you know? Kasi parang, well, 6th month ko pa lang here and I'm already kind of acknowledged. It's a sort of acknowledgement
Mhm.
to be here. And I'm very, very grateful of that. And today, I want to shine a spotlight on you.
Aw.
You naman. Kasi lagi kang, you are very generous of your compliments. And I wanna
Thank you.
shine a more spotlight on you while introducing you to some of my hobbies
Yes,
too.
there are many hobbies, which is a challenge for me because we're gonna be painting something. And I have to admit, my painting skills are very. I'm challenged. Let's put it that way. But I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
So I think I've got a fox, and you've got a
Llama for you.
a llama for me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so ganito, ang gagawin natin is, because you've chosen this, gagawin ko siya for you.
Okay.
And then, try your best.
I'm so sorry in advance. Oh, we have to like.
But before that, I also prepared some surprises
Oh
for
my
you.
God!
I know.
what?
Kasi nga gusto ko, like, I know you as Natasha here in Sinag. More so. Kasi 2 years ago, sobrang 30 minutes lang. No. We were on your show for like 2 hours, I think. But it's more of you getting to know me or like me introducing myself to Doha. And now, I would like to really
Oh my God.
get to know you better. Like, from when we started our shoot here in Sinag, back in when? Like January, February. I've always known you to be this colorful person.
Yes.
Kaya segue ko na rin yung dinala kong colors for us.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, ganun siya. And also, medyo may pagkamandala yung design ng ating mga paintings today.
Okay.
So there. Kasi nga, i-connect natin siya on how you are,
Oh,
who is
gosh.
Natasha at this stage of her life.
Okay.
Right?
And you know,
Okay.
honestly, I'm a person that's very shy. Like on social media, I don't even show a lot of pictures of myself.
Mhm.
I like to post things maybe once in a while, but I don't show my face. Wow.
I know. Kasi yung mga surprises ko, hulaan mo
Why?
kung paano ko siya nahanap.
Bakit?
Like, as in,
oh my God, what's that?
I know, surprise. As in, naghukay ako sa baol ng social media account mo, which is very, very hukay. As
Okay,
in,
very hukay.
Oo. Kasi,
Like how bad? Like how far in the past?
kasi unlike me, na parang feeling ko everyday may post ako, yung sa'yo is back in 2017,
Oh my
15,
gosh.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, at ang una kong hukay,
Oh no.
yes, is this photo.
Oh my Okay.
Ayan,
okay.
papakita ko sa camera. And I would like you to, like, share something about this or what you remember about this photo. Actually, hindi ko
Okay.
alam kasi hindi ko tinitingnan yung caption.
Okay.
To
I
not
don't write
preempt-
captions also.
Exactly. May mga captions or may mga, alam mo yung stalker mode ko na tinitingnan ko yung mga comments and what it is. I tried my best not to read so
Okay.
that I don't get preempted of what it it's about.
All right.
Okay, so you tell me,
Well,
what is this photo?
yeah, that's me. That's my brother Nano and my younger sister Nicole. So 1 year gap with my brother, and my sister's 4 years younger.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we are, because I'm the ate, right? So I'm the eldest. But they always used to say that I was like the youngest one because the responsible one is my younger sister.
Okay.
And as you can see, well, from the picture, you can see my sister seems to be like the boss baby.
Uh,
And I'm kind of like the awkward one, which is, I feel like I've always been awkward throughout my life. And I'm just really happy with my siblings. They're all very, I'm super proud of them. Now that I'm older, I really feel like I'm the eldest sister now. Like
ate ka na
I'm
ngayon.
ate na. Like I'm very proud of my siblings. I feel like, I try my best not to be too, giving them advice, but I try to be subtle about it. I give them advice. And I'm very proud of them. We're all abroad now. So my
Mm.
parents are empty nesters. And
Oh,
yeah, so
okay.
we're all in different country. I'm in Qatar, my brother is in Malaysia, my sister's in Finland. And I really do miss them. And I think if I was not the best ate growing up, I feel like in the sense that I was not very I didn't give that ate vibe of being looked
Uh-huh.
up to. But I feel like now I'm owning it a little bit.
Pero napaka-global ninyo. As in, jet setters kayo magkakapatid. More so?
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
found our fate in a different country. Basically, we ended
It's-
up leaving.
It's very
And-
different from
Mm.
I'm the first of our siblings na talaga to venture out of the Philippines, and it took me what? I'm 39 now. So like 37 years old ako nung umalis. Parang late na siya.
Our parents really encouraged us early on. Also
Ah.
from the background that I was actually born somewhere else. So
Uh-huh.
we moved back to the Philippines. Many people move abroad
Uh-huh.
at a young age, and the parents, they immigrate. For us, it was the opposite. My parents
Yeah.
were in a different country, in Hawaii, and then we moved back to the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
And I guess there are probably a lot of layers to that. I don't know, economy, plans. But one thing that my dad always used to say, he didn't want us to grow up as brats. So you can imagine what my dad is like, right? We were so gung-ho that we would be respectful Filipino babies.
Oh, that's
And I
really
think,
nice.
to a certain extent, it really instilled in me a sense of love for the Philippines. So we moved back. And I think that defined so much of who I am.
Mm.
Also because, for example, Tagalog was not my first language. English was my first language. My parents are Ilonggo. So they spoke Ilonggo and English at home, and mostly English. So I learned Tagalog when I was in school. And I learned it the hard way by being teased by my classmates because I couldn't speak it properly.
Oh,
So kaya din ako ganito. Because of that. Kaya ganito. Because of that.
I understand
Okay.
better now. Pero kasi totoo lang, how do you call this? It's very different. Sa amin naman, hindi ka nakalabas ng nest unless you're kidnapped or, properly married. So,
Okay.
yeah, ako I'm kidnapped by world and
By world.
kaperahan. Char. Okay, next. Okay, you said mas ikaw yung tawag dito, hindi ka masyadong ate and you're the more playful one. Maybe that explains this photo.
Oh my God. The flexibility of, 5 years ago. This was with my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's living now in San Francisco. I remember when that was taken. That's in the Philippines, in the Museum of Illusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I was very much in my yoga career at the time. I was doing a lot of upside down, tumbling, headstands, and things like
At
that.
ang strength, ha? Strength to do this.
Yes.
Diba?
So that's all I can say about that picture. I was teaching yoga. I was going to a lot of yoga retreats, and that was really my passion. It still is.
Yeah, actually, nakita ko nga yung yoga mo. Like, where this one,
Oh God.
diba?
Yes, that's my yoga life, and
I
it's
think-
something that I
When did you start?
constantly-
When did you start
Gosh.
doing the yoga life? Kasi actually, the photo with the babies, nung baby kayo, may comment doon na bata pa lang, nagyo-yoga na. Yeah, may comment na gano'n. Yun lang yung isa-isang comment na binasa ko. And I thought, because of that comment, ikaw to, sabi ko, wait lang,
No, that's
I know
my
siya yun.
sister.
kasi
Yeah.
naka-yoga pose din siya. Look at that.
Oh, well, she's a yoga teacher now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how did you learn to love yoga, or where did you get that love for it?
I guess what started with my mom was into it and she got me into it. And but really what really got me interested in teaching was, of course, in my 20s when you have heartbreak. And it's not heartbroken. Ayan, I got
Uh-huh.
heartbroken, had a breakup, and I had to find myself. So I got
Uh-huh.
into all the holistic kinds of healing, and yoga was one of
Oh.
them. And then I really just pursued it. So since 2009, I started traveling to Bali to do yoga classes and workshops and things like that. My previous job allowed me to do it because I was
Mhm.
working in aviation.
Uh-huh.
So I would go to Bali a lot. And my friends know this. Ako si Bali girl na forever gusto-gusto ng mga I just love going there. Love being in the
I
mountains,
haven't
the
gone. I
beach.
want to
Oh,
go. It's one of the things that I really want to. I like
it's
one
a
of the
very
places
healing
that I wanted.
place.
It. I think like kasi. I think like kasi. Parang maaga ka nag soul search
I
because of the heart.
did. I'm so
Yeah,
grateful.
you were.
I'm so grateful for that heartbreak
Uh
because it's true. Because of those moments that I felt lost, I really got to do really fun things.
huh.
So if there's one thing that I could really say that I enjoyed about my 20s is those people who hurt me forced me to go out of my comfort zone
Wait lang,
and do
parang
fun
I
activities
know
and
kasi nung nag-heartbreak ako, ibang fun things yung ginawa ko. Huwag na natin
huwag na
sabihin.
natin sa ikaw naman yung hot seat ko sa
Yun,
next
mamaya. Pero
Mm.
yeah, it's also, is it like traveling is also one of the things like I saw a lot on your social media posts, right? It's like, is it because galing din kayo sa ibang bansa and like coming back to the Philippines? Because like, this is a very interesting
Oh
photo.
gosh, yeah.
And I'm
that's
pretty
it.
sure they're not Filipinos. So,
That's at one of the festivals in India where you throw colored powder in each
yeah.
other and you walk down the street. So this was one of those, and
Uh-huh.
it's a very fun. It was a fun experience, and yes, traveling for me was not really because we were born somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
but because of the job that I took in aviation. It kind of ignited the travel bug.
Uh-huh.
But before aviation, when I was back in the Philippines, I had no intention of leaving the Philippines. I wanted to stay there. I wanted to be a journalist in the
Oh.
Philippines. I wanted to be fully, embedded in the community. I wanted to do something, make a difference in our country.
Uh-huh.
And I had no dreams whatsoever of leaving.
Talaga ba?
Yeah, not at all. I'm grateful because my dad really pushed me and encouraged me to try aviation for a few years. And that few years ended up being 10 years.
Was it your first job?
That was my first job in
Okay.
aviation.
Like,
Yeah.
how long were you in aviation?
10 years.
Wow, loyalty awardee.
Yes.
Like, I swear, kasi like the longest job I held was, I don't know, 4 years, and it's because of the pandemic.
Oh, God.
kaya na-hold nila ako doon. Pero like for me, because in corporate, I always believe that if there's a, if you don't feel like you can grow anymore,
To move.
yeah, moving is really a thing for me as long as it's double the price. Like double the
Well,
price, double the chances.
The
Yeah.
thing about aviation is it was always an upward move. So I was constantly changing roles. In aviation, like as a cabin crew, you work in economy, then you move up to first class,
Oh.
and business class, and you work up to being a manager. So in those 10 years, there was a lot of movement. So not just in traveling, but moving in positions.
Yun nga,
So
also-
that's why it never got boring for me. But then at a certain point, I said, you know what? I love the travel and I love the lifestyle, but I want to become a yoga teacher and travel the world in a different way. So that's what I did.
I think yung sa naging work in aviation, it's not with all the places that you go to also. I don't think there's room for boredom. Is it? Was
No.
there any room for boredom too?
Not
or what?
really. I do believe though that people can be bored wherever they are. And people can also find interesting things wherever they are.
Just sitting and
So it's
and doing
really-
these things.
Exactly. And it really depends on how you want to craft your life.
Mhm.
And for me, I always believe that no matter where I was, there was always something interesting to see, to learn, to discover, and I'm a bit of a bookworm, so being cabin crew may sound like this super jet set, like amazing life, which it was, but it's also very lonely. You spend a
Mm-hmm.
lot of time having breakfast and lunch and dinner alone. You spend a lot of time walking new cities and new streets alone. So I always had a book with me. So I was never alone because of that. I always had just a book.
Okay,
And
ito bang picture na to, crafting your life din to?
yes, that's also. That's we love Halloween. My family loves costume parties and
Uh-huh.
Halloween. That's one of my best friends from high school, Trisha
Mm-hmm.
and Aljo, and yeah, that's from a Halloween party.
Ano to, Little Red Riding Hood ba?
No,
Anong
it's,
costume
no,
to?
I just it's supposed to be kind of like a Scottish barmaid or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Sort of like someone serving drinks. I don't know. It's
Okay. So let's plan ahead. Because you
Okay.
love Halloween. Anong ipaplan mo na Halloween costume for this
for
year?
this Halloween. Oh
Or
god.
simulan na natin magtahi.
Diba? Sabi ko, ikaw magtatahi ng ano ko.
Oo, yeah,
Halloween
reserve na
costume.
yan. Okay, yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if the llama is turning out.
I haven't even started mine. Nag-enjoy ako masyado dito sa
Okay.
ginagawa ko. Okay, because I can see that you're a party girl here. Is it the same on this night?
Yes.
Ano itong night na ito? What can you remember from this photo?
Oh, that first of all, yeah, my feet were really hurting. I was borrowing the Valentino shoes of my best friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tiis ganda, Valentino. Sige.
Well, this was, and shout out to this best friend of mine, Camille. She lives in San Francisco now. She kidnapped me. She told me, pack your bags, bring something warm, and, we are going for a few days, and she did not tell me where. So we got to the airport,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't know where we were going. I just had my suitcase packed with whatever things, so to party, to go to the beach, and this was in 2019, and this was my bachelorette getaway with my best friend.
Oh.
She planned everything. She paid for the hotel. She booked the tickets. She's an amazing person, super super generous heart.
Camille, pwede ba tayo maging best friends?
Yes.
May room pa for bachelorette for me.
And that was taken on the night. Here's the thing though, this is in 2019. So she took me to Hong Kong.
Uh-huh.
And if you'll remember in 2019,
In
Hong Kong was at the
Oh,
height.
of the, yes, everybody's,
Yes.
yes, because I was in Hong Kong too at the time for a fashion show.
And
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
she booked us in one of the best hotels in Hong Kong, but in Mongkok Street, if I'm remembering correctly. And that is exactly where they were having the riot.
gathering.
Yes,
In
let's-
black t-shirts.
Yes.
Yes. Because I was like, we were caught on one of the gatherings too. Yeah.
And so there was even glass shards on the street, and you could
Mhm.
see shop windows were completely shuttered and closed with some broken windows. But it was the most fun bachelorette because first of all, it felt like we were in a dystopian film
Mhm.
because everything was kind of eerie and scary, and we were just holed up in the hotel. So we spent one night feeling like we were in a dystopian film, and then we traveled the next day.
Mhm.
We were able to refund the hotel, and we went to Macau.
Oh.
And that was taken in Macau after a night out, dancing and having so much fun. But I feel like as fun as the Bachelorette was with the night out, the dancing, and having an amazing time in Macau, it was really fun also to have that adventure
to be part of
in
that
Hong Kong.
vibe. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
in Hong Kong at the height of that period. So,
Mhm.
so kudos to my best friend for planning the best bachelorette that reflects who I am. Because
Mhm.
as a frustrated investigative journalist, being in that vibe amidst all of that was kind of, it felt like very much like me. So that was fun.
That's
Life-threatening. Life-threatening
Nakakatawa to learn Vias about you because I got to know you when you had
Oh,
Archer.
yes.
Okay, tell us about this trip. Like I know this was just very very recent,
Mhm.
right? So how do you feel about being a mom now? Because
Oh.
I can hear from these stories that you're such a party girl too. And oh my God, gusto kong sana naging best friend ko si Camille. Hindi siya talaga
Hindi
yung
ako.
Si Camille yung nagpa-plan eh.
Parang,
Si Camille yung nagpa-plan eh.
believe me,
Right?
I'm very lucky to have Camille as a best friend.
Because it's a very different, I think it's a very different upbringing for me. We're very like home in Manila. Like it's always very family. It's just now that I'm getting time to really actually have friends and go out with friends like that.
And one thing that I can tell you as you're getting to know people and making friends, and I say this line a lot, like find your tribe and love them hard. And find the right tribe for you. And I was really lucky in those 10 years in aviation. I found such a beautiful tribe. I continue to do so as well. But yes, it's important to in growth, in life experiences.
I think talaga we attract the vibe that we are already. Like we attract who we are too.
True. But at the same time, I did meet a lot of false people as
Mm.
well. So you got to be careful too. I met a lot of false people who tricked me during that time in which my vibe was also up there.
Oh,
So
yeah,
good thing I
yeah.
had friends like Camille, Elaine, and these were some people who really kept me grounded.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm grateful for that. So
So how are we imagining yourself as a mom to a teenager
oh
archer?
gosh, a teenage archer.
Yes.
I'm barely surviving the
Kasi-
toddler archer, the 1-year-old archer.
Kasi I'll bring you to my world. I have 2 teenagers. So how are you imagining yourself as a mom to a teenager archer?
Well, I imagine myself being the cool mom. I always feel like, okay, I'm gonna try really, really hard to be a cool mom. But you know what? I bet every single mom has probably said, I'm gonna be the cool mom. And their kids become teenagers and it's like, no. So I'm just really enjoying being mom right now to baby Archer because I feel
Yes.
I partied hard. And I really enjoyed the time in which I didn't have a kid.
Yeah.
And so now that I do have one, I'm so joyful and I love it so much. And
I can see that. Like every time we're here, we're always nahihiya ako when you give me compliments
Why?
because when I see you, it's like you should be getting all these too, you know?
no.
It's like you are, and you are a wonderful person.
Thank you.
And I would have loved, I will fix this
Yeah.
because I didn't get to paint
We'll
it.
continue. We shall try to finish the but this is mine so far for you. I'm gonna keep improving it. So here we
Thank
go.
you. And I got flowers also for our pots.
Thank you.
I chose this for you. Well, yes.
Mhm.
Lagyan na natin siya kunyari. Para
Okay.
kunyari ganyan siya.
Yay! All right. Oh gosh.
Ayan.
Yeah, so for the most part, I mean, especially here at Sinag, I love that I get to be a mom at home to Archer, and I love that I get to have a voice here at Sinag and get to be part of the Sinag family. And so I guess moving forward, I do feel like I'm so ready to embrace that because being a mom and all the complicated experiences of being a mom at my age and having a toddler at this point of having partied really hard and having had a really fun career. Now I'm really finding that balance between yes, having a career and doing things and being a mom and just really enjoying that. So we'll see. We'll see where
I'm
that's
very,
gonna
very
take us.
excited for you. Kasi talagang magkabaliktad tayo,
Yeah.
right? In a sense. But I'm very, very excited for you.
Thank
and
you.
I'm very,
we'll see
very...
what's gonna happen
Yes.
for season 2 of Under the Sun.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Kai. And
Thank you so
I really
much.
feel like, oh my God, those photos just brought back so many memories. So
Oh, diba?
I'm gonna
Surprise!
be surprise.
Sa'yo.
So you're gonna be next. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat for one of our last episodes of Under the Sun.
Mamimiss kita. Char!
We still got one more
I know.
because anything is possible under the sun. Under the sun, every drop is a shot of inspiration.
Under the sun, gising na gising ang araw nyo.
So follow, like, and share on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Because anything is possible
Under the sun.
Laughter to the